Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Reality Unlimited podcast. I am Rish, your host and manifestation coach. Today I am in Lima, in Peru, in this beautiful sacred land, and I'm really happy to be here, to be absorbing the energy of this sacred land, to be connecting with the culture, the people, and this beautiful place. So let's dive right in to today's topic, that is say thank you, not please. Why I want to talk about this topic is because it's the fundamental theme and flavor of manifestation, where majority of us go wrong, and therefore I find it very important to speak about this topic, to share why you go from the space of saying thank you, of the wish fulfilled, rather than please universe give me that. Let's first talk about what is the frequency of please. What is the underlying energy that it carries, and what really is happening when we are going from the place of asking something from the universe. So this is something I've shared in my other podcast as well. Everything that has happened and is yet to happen is in the eternal moment called now, and we experience everything in the now, because time is an illusion. So when we understand this, it makes manifestation more effortless. It makes it easier for you to call in your dreams and your desires, because the illusion of time is one of the biggest illusion there is. So when I say everything is happening in the eternal now and we experience everything in the now moment, the moment I say, please give this to me, God. Please give this house to me. Please give this partner to me. Please help me attract this trip. The moment I say this, I create a separation. So that's where the frequency of separation is. That's the first thing. You're separate from the wish that you have for yourself. When you're separate, you cannot have it. It's the separation that keeps you always away from it, because going back to the previous point, everything is happening in the eternal now. So if everything is happening in the now, in this moment, then the moment I say, please give me this, I don't have it. I mean, physically, when you see from your eyes, from your five senses in the 3D reality, you don't have it, of course. But realizing that we are multidimensional beings living this physical experience, you will see that you always have your desires, you always have what you're seeking as a quantum possibility. We'll discuss on that later. So the moment I say, please give me this, I'm living in the illusion of separation, and that's the frequency of lack. And the frequency of lack means you're not whole. So the frequency of lack is the lowest vibration, one of the densest vibration, where you are the victim of your circumstances. You are always seeking something. Rather than a creator, you are now a seeker, and a lifelong seeker for that, because moment is all there is. This frequency of lack itself keeps that thing away from us, because we are seeking the creator, the universe outside of us. However, universe is simply you in verse. That means you are seeing reality from inside out, not outside in. It's not happening to you, it's happening through you. The life is flowing through you. It's literally a projection outside. So when you say, please give me this, you're in the separation. You are in the frequency that keeps it away from you. always. On the other hand, you can look at your desires. For example, you have a desire of being with a partner of your choice. Or let's take a simpler example. You are building a life of abundance. And abundance would be different for everyone. So you see what abundance looks like for you, and you get to connect with that version of yourself. And as you connect with that version of yourself, you feel it fully, you see it. Even if you can't see it 100%, you just do this practice of connecting with it, and you see yourself having that life of abundance, that house that you desire, the money that you desire, the partner that you desire, financial freedom that you desire, the time freedom that you desire. You connect with that version and you say, thank you, universe. Thank you, creator. And you feel that version within you. You feel that energy within you and you say thank you. And now this energy is of wholeness. This energy is of feeling the wish fulfilled, as if you already are so whole, you already are so complete, that you have tapped into your creator self. From the victim, now you are the creator, which you are. So when you're tapping into that frequency, you are realizing your truth as a creator and saying thank you for this life. Thank you for this abundance. Thank you for this adventure. And you say thank you over and over. It might not start with 100% of the feeling state or the seeing state or connecting with that version, but you start with it, however it may look like. It may not be possible to jump into that state of I have it and saying thank you, because you see in your 3D reality you don't have it. So I understand it's not the easiest thing, but you start with it. You start with it and see how changing this frequency of thank you from please shifts the process of manifestation entirely for you. And this is where you bring in the embodiment of your creator self from your victim self. Instead of being a victim of life, instead of seeing life outside of you, you start realizing the life within you. You start realizing the power that you have always within you. You start tapping into that version of yourself that always has that desire. Otherwise, those desires won't be put inside of you. That's where you shift your state of being. You embody that persona. You embody that frequency that can then attract the life that you wish to live. And you see how your manifestations get effortless. They come to you with ease while you're feeling whole and complete. And you're not seeking for them because your focus is now on the feeling state of being whole. So while you're experimenting with this idea that I am whole, actually I have it, and you are being delusional until your mind can grasp this concept, this idea through embodiment. You're being completely delusional that, okay, I'm playing with it. So when you are in that feeling state, you don't even seek that thing. You're just experimenting with life. And things show up. I had this realization, like an epiphany, when I was diving deeper into manifestation, into quantum theory, into how conscious manifestation works. And I realized while connecting with the universe, I was asking from the state of, hey universe, give me this. And nothing was happening. And one day I realized that I'm not feeling whole while I'm asking this. I'm not manifesting from my most powerful state as a creator. I am manifesting as a seeker, as a victim, as a separate entity from the universe. And in that moment, it shifted for me the way that I manifest, the way that I interact with the universe, the way that I interact with life. And this is what I use now to manifest anything for myself and with my clients. And I've seen that over and over, how this is the most powerful way to manifest, because you are realizing your power, you are realizing the truth, you are realizing how it actually works. So today I want you to take this tool with you. Now, every time you have a desire that you want manifested in your life, you connect with that version of you that already has it, you feel it, you see it fully, and you say to the universe, thank you for this life, thank you for this experience. And feel that as well in your body. Feel that gratitude. Remember, gratitude is the frequency of magnetism. So practice this and share with me how it shifts things for you. Share with me on my Instagram if you're connected, or if you're new to this podcast. My Instagram is I am Rish Gupta. I would love to hear your experiences and see you realizing your power as a creator of your own reality. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. I really appreciate you listening till the end. I hope it brought some value for you, and if it did, please share this with your friends and family who you feel would benefit from it, and subscribe to the channel for future updates, because I really want you to listen to the topics that I am sharing every week on conscious manifestation and get the most value from it. Have a beautiful week ahead. See you next week. Much love. Take care.